Okay. So it's established in December 2024, headquartered in Singapore, okay, as a product trading company, okay. So that's C3 for you, okay. So the name C3 is a combination of citizens and tree, okay. Citizens and tree, which symbolizes rooted people, okay, like a towering tree and growing their branches globally across everywhere, okay, using wisdom and data as their nourishment, okay. And their main core philosophy is we shared economy, which is actually practiced by many companies. So this is the founder and CEO, Anthony Ko. Okay, he actually has big experience. Okay, now with this business, okay, they are actually establishing a core big data platform, okay, which will drive the market and help to achieve collaboration and sharing also as well. So when you actually go through it, you realize that the company actually is having license as a registered company in Singapore, which you can actually check it out also as well. So there are many companies who have been successful, okay, by using the global case study, okay, like Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, and others, okay, by usage of the big data. So the most important thing is that with the big data, having a population and also per GDP and everything, if actually we have this big data across the world, it's actually going to be a success. Okay, but let me go straight to the main business module of this business. Okay, now the first business plan, okay, that's the bonus, has to do with the global consumer bonus, okay, whereby the company actually share all their sales, okay, that's 10% of their sales to everybody in the system. That's the global consumer bonus. Now, just like product-based companies, the companies actually, if you don't, when people don't buy products, they don't earn, or because they are not making sales, right? Personally, because right now the online space has become so difficult, so everybody is moving to product-based because that is the secured way actually to make money. Because product-based company lasts longer, but when they actually get join the product-based, they are really excited. But with time, because they are not earning big money, because maybe there has been a month that there hasn't been any sales, they are discouraged sometimes. So in order for them to actually like be really encouraged, okay, some of them even they just want like even a company that even can pay them like even something like $1 or $2 per week at least to cash out to actually have something to eat passively while they can focus on the sales of product, right? Some people so it becomes so difficult. Why? Because they are not actually having the passive income yet, right? And there's no sales. Actually, their customers maybe a week or two, there's no sales from them, so it becomes so difficult. Now with C3 actually is deciding to pay everybody, okay, even without them personally selling products, but they pay them through what? Through the global sales. Okay. So now the company pay them 10% of their daily new sales, okay, divided among the number of people in the system. The number of people in the system. So let me explain to you. Let's say today, okay, the company makes $100,000 sales globally because the company is really focused on these few markets. Let me go back, okay, in these few markets. That's in India, Africa, Vietnam, Indonesia, Korea also as well. But these are the few places the company is intending to actually start off the market, okay, for the beginning. Now then they expand to different locations. So with this, actually the company will be making like 100,000 USD per sales per day is something which is achievable by a company that is a global company per day. Even up to 500,000, $500,000 per day is possible. Now, so when the sales comes in like this, instead of the company keeping up some of the money, they intend to share the money with every member in the system. With every member in the system. So, example, if the $100,000 actually comes to the company will first look at how many people, okay, are in the system. So if like 1,000 people are in the system, what happened? 10% of the total sales they made that day, that's 10,000 USD, will be shared among the 1,000 people, which means that each person will be making $10 that day. So this company is giving out 10% of their global sales, sharing it with everybody in the system, regardless the ranking you are on. The company shares with you. Please hope it's well understood.
Yes, it's
So
understood.
that is the global consumer
Yes.
bonus. So this one will serve as a passive income to every member in the system. Now let's go to the next reward. Now, so you see, this earning actually is paid to everybody in the system through the global sales. Without them making even making sales, they still receive this making sales, they still receive this income. Now we have the new sales bonus, okay, whereby the company pays you, okay, up to your 20th generation, okay, based on the products or the packages they actually come on board with. Now, if they actually, let's say, for example, there is a new sale of $100, okay, the company pays you 0.5% of the new sales up to the 20th generation. And as the generation goes deeper, that's when many people actually comes in. So you can see over here, example here, member system uses a binary placement tree, okay? After placing direct referral on the left and the right position, additional direct referral must be placed below the family tree. So if you have two, they are joined like that, okay? So based on that, okay, the company pays you 0.5% on each packages that comes on board. Okay, so they are using example 10,000 members. Okay, if it's 10,000 members with each coming with 500 USD new sales. Okay, so what happened here is that with 1,000 USD, okay, 1,000 people coming on with the 500. Okay, so 0.5% is calculated on the 1,000 members, okay, times the package they are coming on board, which will give you on that day $1,250. If it's 10,000 members on each tree up to the 20th
0.5.
generation,
Not 0.5 or 0.25.
0.25,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
0.25. Coach, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Uh,
I'm here.
oh, coach is here. Okay, good. Yeah.
Mm.
So 10,000 members, okay, would actually, if it's 10,000 members, it's the same calculation over here. So 10,000 times 0.25 times $500, which means that on that day, the leader will make 12,000 USD as new sales bonus. That's 5% from first generation, 0.25 up to 20th generation, all making 5%. So that's the allocation company is giving. Now we have the direct sponsorship bonus. Okay, so this direct sponsorship bonus actually comes
Please,
from. mm,
please, Emma, can you explain it again, the second bonus?
okay, now the company is placing total of 5% of the daily sales here. Okay,
Mm.
and the company will pay you from your first generation to your 20th generation based on placement. So here, it doesn't have to actually be your direct. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Okay, but if it's placed under you like this, based on the binary tree, you actually earn from your first generation to your 20th generation.
Okay.
Okay, so they gave
Mm.
example, okay, of $100. If they use $100 new sales, okay, so $100 new sales, you are making 0.25, okay, because that's the percentage calculated. If it's
Mm.
$500 on each package, you are making 1.25 USD. So now they came to explain that if from your first generation is the same percentage, so if from your first generation to your 20th generation, okay, has 1,000 members, okay, and
Mm.
each of them, let's say in a month or so, they all came on board with 500 USD, right? 1,000 members came on board from the first to the 20th side. You will earn 0.25% on each of them, which will generate $1,250 for you.
Okay. So this bonus is monthly or daily?
It's actually paid daily, but I'm just giving a estimation if
Okay.
like
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
a month. Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
sure. So yes, so they explain with 10,000 also as well for each package,
Okay.
which will be
Mm,
12,000 USD.
sure.
Good. Now we have the direct sponsorship bonus. With the direct sponsorship bonus, okay, the first year, that's your first generation, you make 50% of whatever they are earning from the 10% global sales that the company gives to every member in the system. Okay.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, I invited coach to the business, and based on the 10% that the company plays, sharing among everybody, coach today earned $5. How much will I make? He's my first generation. I make 50% of what coach earned today. That is
$2.5.
$2.5.
Yes.
Very good. So that's how it is. So second generation is 30%, third generation is 20%.
Okay.
So here, the example they are giving here is like if you actually refer 3 people directly, okay, okay, 3 people directly for each tier. So let's say the first person you invited on first year came on board as well, okay, and the person is actually earning your first year, you're earning $50 here, right? They have 3 people the next type. So now what happens here is 30% is calculated on it of the on the earnings. Okay, then what happens next is that you're actually getting times 3 of that. So that's going to be 45 USD. Okay,
Mm,
do you understand?
yes. So this
Yes.
is the is calculated based on global uh, daily consumer, right?
Yes, global. So this one is based
Okay.
on a global profits. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Mm. So if they earn how much? 50. Do you understand? 50.
Mm,
How much do you earn?
25 US.
Now, second tier, 50 times 3, making what? 150 USD.
Mm,
How much do you earn?
45, right?
45. Yes.
30%.
Third tier will be times 3 again. Okay. That's uh times 3 again. So how much will it be? 450 USD. Which percentage? 20%.
20%.
So in all, you are making 160 USD.
Okay.
Yes, so that's how it's being calculated. But here, you actually end it without even without selling any products. You just referred your first generation, second generation, whatever they are earning from the global sales of the company, you have a percentage of it.
Powerful.
Please, do you understand?
Mm,
Yes. So, Peter, it's very, very simple. Now we have the leadership bonus. Okay, leadership bonus. So, in order for you to qualify for V1 to V8, these are the criteria. You need to have total community sales of 10,000 USD with smaller community of 5,000 USD. And this goes up to the 8, that's the V8. Okay. So, with V8, total sales of 8 million with smaller community sales of how much? 4 million. But immediately you qualify for V1 going, your income cap actually goes higher. Normal package, your income cap is times 2 of each package. You come in. Let's say, for example, someone comes in with $100 to and gets an anti-blue ray glasses. Okay. Now, $100, your when you actually earn it from the global sales of the company and you earn $200, you have to purchase a product again from the company because you bought product $100. I've given you the product, but still I allowed you to earn a global share from the company, and you've earned 2 times the money you actually used to purchase the product. And we are product-based company. We need to allow them to repurchase. Okay. So when they actually get 2 times, they have to purchase a product from us to actually increase their capacity to earn. But with V1, it becomes 3 times, V2 becomes 4 times, up to V8, which becomes 10 times.
mm,
Now, let me talk about the leadership dividend. So when you actually come the star ranking from V1, V2, V3 up to V6, okay, you actually earn the leadership bonus, okay, up to the sixth tier, okay, up to V8, okay, you earn up to the sixth tier. That's on the V they actually come on board with. So example, right? You know, if you become V1, comes with your earnings you earn, right? So let's say your first year, let's say you qualify for V1 or V2. So V1, V2 ends up to the third generation, okay? But when you are from V3 and above, okay, you end up to the sixth generation, okay? Now, if you are V1 level and your V level income is as follow: first year you earn 30,000, second year you earn 20,000, third year you earn what? 10,000. What happens here is that you have a percentage on it, okay? Now, 20% first generation, the second generation is what? 10%, third generation is what? 5% on your tier income. So that's the calculation that has been done here, which will be giving you 8,500 USD as a leader who qualify for V1, and also helping someone also to become V1. Like example, coach helping Peter to become V1. Coach is V1 and helping Peter to become V1. Hope you understand. Whatever Peter earns, you have a percentage you also earn. This is to help us to help our team to come up to become V1 or V2. Okay. Is it well understood?
Yes, for this side, if can you explain it again?
Okay. Example, Peter, you are V1. When you become V1, you earn first generation, second generation, third generation. First generation is 20, 10, 5. So
Yes.
let's say, for example, your first generation, okay, what they earn from the global sales, okay, that's here, the global leadership. You become V. The company gives you percentage on what you are earning every day
Okay.
on the global sales. So
Sure.
V1 has 10%, V2 has 5%, and it goes down like that. Now, let's say your first year, you have $30,000. Second tier, $20,000 they are earning. Third tier, they are earning what? 10,000 USD as V1 to V6. Okay, any of them. So what happens here is that because you help the person, you say, oh, bro, qualify for V1. Now the person qualify for V1. Now, whatever the person receive as V1 member, you have a percentage you earn from the person. So if I'm V1 and I'm you, Peter, and I earn today $100, how much do you earn? 20%, because I'm your first
20%, yes.
generation.
Mm.
I'm your second
Mm.
generation, okay, and I earn $200, and you earn 10% on the $200. How much do you earn? It's $10 today, right? So it
100.
goes like that
Yes.
up to the third generation.
Okay.
But if you're actually V3 and above, you earn from first generation to sixth generation. To the sixth generation, that's up to the V6.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
good. You earn
Mm.
deep down here. Do you understand? But here
Yes.
you earn is leadership, so you have to help them to become V1 up to V6 to be able to earn this leadership bonus.
Exactly. Okay.
Good. Now, this global leadership bonus, okay, equally distributed. Now, if today, okay, I think the example is already here. They have examples here. So 100 members today, okay, are on V1. Okay, 100 members are in the system. And today, the spending, okay, from the company, that is the purchases from the company, is $1 million. 10%
Mm.
of it will be shared among the number of people on V1, which is 100. Therefore, on that day, each person will make how much? 1,000 USD. Well understood.
Yes.
Each person will make 1,000. So based on the sales, 10% goes to V1. You can see it over here. So it's actually given this way till V8, which is 1%. So V2, 5%, V3, 5%, V4, 3%, V5, 2%, V6 is 1%, up to V8, which is also 1%. So V8, okay, with the same calculation, okay, the total sales for the day is 1 million. Okay, company calculates 1% and gives to what? The V8 members. Maybe it's only one person, one member on V8. You understand me? Now, 1% on $1 million is $10,000. So the person on V8 will make 10,000 USD on that day. So the question here is that if a person, okay, if a person actually, based on this calculation, the company's daily sales is actually 1 million, what happens to every member every day? Which means that those people on V1 will actually continue to earn what? $1,000 every single day. Which in a month, on only global leadership bonus, they earn more than 30,000 USD. So it's actually a very good money. For global leadership bonus, is actually the goal. It's actually the goal. Yes, because it gives a lot of money. When you get to that level, you will have a daily income every day. Because you see, the first one, there will be too many people there at the bottom, right? Because when they join, they are entitled to share the global 10%. So imagine 2,000 people sharing a particular sale. Okay, it will be less though, but like at least they are making money on a daily basis. But if you want to make the big money, there are less number of people on V1. So we actually focus on V1, hit V1, so that we can earn more money from the company. Even if you are even earning 100 USD to 500 USD on a daily basis, on just on V1 level, bro, it's actually good money in Africa. So thank you very much, leaders. If you have any question, you feel free to ask.
Thank you.
The compensation plan isn't, to me, has no problem. So you said that the company is owned by who?
This is the CEO over here, Anthony Cole. Over here.
Okay. You know why I'm asking? Is because me, I've done a lot of programs in this world. And I love people who are honest. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't like, that's why me, I listen. I don't just get excited. I'm here in South Africa. And I always want people to be true. Whether it is a company owned by an African or it is sourcing a CEO, because we did that. Because I did that in Dubai. You understand?
Okay.
Because you can get a CEO from Fiverr, from Upwork, or whatever. Okay?
Yeah.
If the company is genuine, having what? A CEO, or it is just an African concept that I have to put what? A white person to say this is it. Once that one that's one of my questions. Then I can go to other.
Okay, so it is actually not an African-based project. Okay, it is registered in Singapore, and it's actually, you see, the main reason why you see me discussing with you is because the company has not yet launched. or even opened up the website. That's why I'm actually discussing with you. But going forward, you actually see the CEO actually there, and there will be consultants also coming also to Africa, also as well to help the market. So because it's not only a business where you'll be seeing only Africa doing events, and you don't see Vietnam or India also participating. No, 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 no. It's a global business. So it's not an African business. It is actually a global business, and that's the real truth. Okay.
Because personally, because me, like I've said, me, I carry personal research. I'm someone who is not just a leader who just wants to be joining anything. That's why I kept asking this gentleman who, Peter, I said, don't involve me in things which you know that are not going anywhere. Because if I'm putting myself into something, I want to always give it my best.
Yeah.
I want to always give it my best. I don't want to like talk, because I've done it before. You know why I talk like this? With authority. When you've done something before, you can talk with what? With
Authority.
confidence.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
But if someone has never done something, you can, like you're desperate. No.
Yeah.
Me, I believe that Africa is still virgin. Africa
Oh
is
yeah.
still virgin.
Yeah.
Africa is still the next place which is going to shake the world is Africa, because now most people there are a lot of opportunities. People are getting enlightened. So with a company concept where people can know that I am not going to stress so much myself on the product, but I can still make my money, people can work on it.
Of course, yes.
On the issue of packaging and branding, like I'm someone who is passionate as someone who has understood digital marketing, social media marketing. I've understood network marketing for quite some time. I know that once a company is branded well, like an example, there is a company which had failed so many, not failed, but in Africa, it had phased down for a long time. There's a company I'm going to mention. You'll be surprised. This company has been in Africa for many years, but in many countries, it's no longer booming. But the moment they changed management here in South Africa, and they handed it to someone who knows how to brand it, package it, use social media and what. The company, as I speak right now, the sales of the company there is no network marketing company that is making sales like now Forever Living in South Africa. Would you believe? Not in other countries in Africa, but here in South Africa, the sales of Forever, they held just a meeting here near the airport. Over 4,000 people were in attendance. And in South Africa, because of the payment gateway, people get their money in the bank and people can withdraw their money. And you can imagine a company that, like me, who is coming from Uganda, where you say, when you talk about Forever, you're like, Forever Living? You understand? Yeah? You can even ask, say, how is that possible? You understand?
Yes, of course.
So, but with right packaging, you can have anything sold. Me, like I shared with Peter, I say, the thing is how you package the brand. You can have a good concept. I know companies with good conversation plans, but have failed to penetrate what? The African market. Because how their concept on how they package it matters a lot. Today, we are now specializing so much on social media, like they're using so much, for example, here, using so much of TikTok. A lot of TikTok. Most of their big sales, they are running TikTok lives from the morning at 10, at 1 in the night. I mean, they are drawing a lot of sales. There's a lot of money which can be drawn from just TikTok alone. So I said, with the right packaging, we can, me as personally, I know that a person can package a social media account in the right way, and surely you get good results. With a good graphic designer, with good content, nothing can stop. Because I remember 2021, when we were in Dubai, we packaged the brand from nothing. From nothing. The products were coming from Switzerland, but we just had only one product, and I just sat on the boat cruise, just doing video of ads, and shared on Zoom. At that time, TikTok was there, but I mean, we're not using so much of TikTok live, but a lot of Zoom meetings, and it worked. So I believe that once you package it well, it will work. That's what I can say.
Okay, brother. So back to your question, or actually, the business is actually a global business. You understand me? And we are looking forward to have great leaders all over. Currently, now the company doesn't have a leader yet in Singapore, in South Africa, right? We don't have a leader in South Africa yet because it's actually fresh. The website is not even opened. Very, very, very fresh. So, bro, that is why we are having a discussion with you. The truth of the matter is that we are very, very straightforward also as well, and we actually know that we are actually doing the right business also as well at the right time with this plan. It was going to really, really work. Yes, but if we actually need to get to the top, we can't go alone. That's why we actually share the amazing opportunity with great leaders, great minds also as well, who actually sees the plan and they like the plan and they want to actually utilize the business plan and also make it big also as well in the business. Just like how you said, you actually, when you enter into something, you love to make sure it works very well. Same applies also. We also want to actually make this business work. So that is why we go therefore to actually share the amazing opportunity to as many people also as well. So yes, this is CITREE for you. Uh, but if you have any question also as well, you can share with me and I explain to you.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
what I can tell you is that if I'm not involved, if I'm involved in something, like I'm telling you, with the kind of the time I've been spending so much of this season studying, like the past 2 years, I've been doing more of learning more about the digital marketing industry, and on how to do what they call attraction marketing. How do you attract your perfect clients? And now most people don't understand. If you're a networker, most people networkers, what we have always been thinking is mainly me looking for another networker. You understand? But how do you attract your perfect clients? There are many people who are out there, but the way you package it will draw thousands of people. I mean, I was telling Peter that me, as when I want something, when I say that I want to do something, there are now ways with AI. There are a lot of things that you can use with AI to draw numbers. There are a lot of things that person have been learning that you can use can draw numbers. Because, like an example, you heard about Doodle Explainer. It's like a cartoon.
Yes. The AIs.
Doodle, you understand? I'm just giving you an example. If you use a Doodle Explainer for this compensation plan, it will make, instead of using a human being, a real human, it will make someone hooked, even if they didn't want to listen to to the plan. Just the Doodle alone will make someone hooked, even up to the end. Without without, I mean, those are some of the things I can talk about. Talk about boosting your using social, because you said you're planning to unveil the company next month.
Yes, next month. Yeah.
Yeah. For example, there are campaigns which should be run before the what?
The launching?
Before the launch. There are campaigns. Okay. They are pre-launch. You know, there are things. Let me share what I did before. For example, you're setting the month of March, and you're saying,
yeah,
I must make sure this brand before March, 2 weeks before March, I should have reached not less than 5 million people on social media. At least people should know. You know, there's what they call, I learned something from the man of God, Pastor Chris Oyakilome, what we call intimidating publicity. But intimidating publicity is not about using a lot of money. You are creating in that everyone who wakes up in the morning, whether it's on TikTok, on Facebook, or where, they are getting to know about something which is going to happen. You understand? And that does not require using millions of money. No. An example, with a budget like, for example, $600, just $600, you can create you just know that $100 is going to $100 or $200 is going to maybe the guy of graphics. You understand? $150.
Yeah.
Having several graphics which are being what? Drawing people to the next big thing. There must be that excitement drawing to the big what? Thing. Are you seeing?
Yeah. I can see.
There must be a powering of that page. Creating that page. For example, Facebook page, where you can create it, and in 2 weeks, by 2 weeks, you are over 10,000 what? Or 20,000 people. In that, anyone who, by the time you are going to launch on March, anyone who says, why is that this thing is drawing a lot of what? Traffic. Why are so many people interested in this thing? On TikTok, you're drawing people to, you are creating that channel, WhatsApp channel, on WhatsApp of the company, where people can be able to see the link goes to the channel. Anyone who clicks on it goes direct to the what? The channel. And the channel is also having enough what? People. Okay? So by the time you're saying you're unveiling the website, for example, with this opportunity, one of the things which I saw where your selling point is the first bonus.
Yes, of course.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because every company has selling what? Thing.
Bonus.
Now, what will cause someone who is in crypto? What will cause someone who is in Forex? What will cause someone who is in a binary or anything? What will cause this person to be part of this brand? You see, there's even some challenges we can create. You create a challenge that will draw people towards. I mean, it's very big. I believe this is a big opportunity. Even if it was, let me give an example of this. Even if it was an African brand, okay? I'm just using that.
Yes.
Even if it was an African brand, if the brand was packaged well, okay?
Yeah.
No one will want to know who is the CEO, who is the what?
Who is the owner or any other thing? Yeah.
What people will want to know, can I get my money? Can I withdraw? Are you seeing?
Yes.
For example, now, people should know that in this program, there is going to be a great payment gateway that anyone, anywhere, at any part of the world, whether you are in America, whether you are in where, if I click withdraw, I get my what?
It's gone. Your money.
I get my money. Now, that should also be a selling point. For example, you know very well that most of the network companies from Malaysia. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Most of the network marketing is from Malaysia. So what makes you to draw all those guys who are in these Malaysian companies? Super Life, Rivobit, Renata, Yes Global, Dynas. What will cause people from those brands? Because you're telling them, we are different. What makes us different is we're not dealing with e-money. I don't know whether it's e-money or it is cash here.
Yes.
It's USDT actually.
Now,
USDT.
if it's USDT, if someone knows that, because with USD you can even transfer to your bank. You're telling someone with this one you can get your money direct to your what?
Your bank.
Your bank account.
Yeah.
You can get your money to your using your mobile wallet. Now that one alone, my brother, no one will ask you. Like me, I can only ask because I just wanted to know. Okay. But when someone knows they can withdraw their money, bro. Yeah. Like this, that's what I'm saying. You need to just package. Have a good graphic designer. Very good graphic designer.
So, brother, first of all, I want to ask you a few questions. The first question I want to ask you is that, based on the comp plan, do you think it's something you can actually promote? The second thing also I'd like to ask you is that, if we are to promote, how do we start? Because you see, we have not, I told you earlier, we have not reached out to any leader in South Africa. And we are looking forward to actually reach out to all the big leaders in South Africa. So first of all, that's why we are sharing with you. This is actually a very new opportunity, and the business plan is very, very good. And surely we'll make money as leaders. But first of all, do you see it to be something you would love to do?
Me, what I can say is that, like you'll send me that plan again, okay? I'll still look at it again, okay?
Yes.
Which is a good thing. I'll look at it, that plan. It's like I've said, I will not be telling you this. It's a good plan, okay? There are plans he has ever brought to me, and I said, you understand?
Okay.
But there are plans he has ever brought to me, but I did say, but this is a good plan. It can work if you package it to what? Well, are you seeing? But an example, personally, I cannot just tell myself to say, oh, I'm just now talking to you, that I am just going to be, I'm just a leader of South Africa. You understand? Okay.
Yes.
Because I have built a brand. At least I know most of the African countries, including the country that you are in. You understand?
Okay.
Including the neighboring country, Nigeria. I have held. I don't think there is yet. Okay, they are there now, but a leader who has held events in most of the African countries, like Moses has done. Zimbabwe, I can tell you, I know leaders in Zimbabwe who I have worked with. Okay. In Kenya, I know leaders. Kenya is like my second home apart from Uganda. Uganda is where I grew up from. Okay. Botswana, I've had meetings in what? In Botswana. Okay. So I've had meetings like I said, in Uganda, in Nigeria, Lagos, in Abuja. I have attracted, I can send you it's not in words. I have all the videos when I'm in these countries. So I know, but the thing is that the reason why I'm so reluctant to say yes on certain things is because of the past experience we have had working with what? With leaders. Okay.
Okay. So share few with me. Share few with me.
Working with leaders. I mean, you help a brand to come from where it is to somewhere, and you agree. An example, let me use the last one. the one we had in Dubai. No one knew the brand in Africa in 2021, 2022. I marketed the brand thinking that I was going to, they said you are among the shareholders, you understand, in words, okay? In less than 6 months, the company had made over $6 million US, and they had said 5% was going to come to what? To me. You understand? When time reached for 6 months, I knew that something is going to what? To come.
It's not right.
After promoting the brand, it attracted Mama G. I can even send you the picture. Mama G was the brand ambassador.
From Nigeria. Nigeria, right?
Yes. You must be knowing Mama G.
Yes, I know.
Mama G is a prominent artist in Nigeria. She acts with Akempopo. I can send you the picture. By the time it attracted, I knew that then time reached when these guys have gotten the money. They said you are not a shareholder. And it is true. In the agreement, there was nowhere I wrote that I was what?
Shareholder.
They gave me with words. You understand?
Yeah.
I've been to Malaysia. The reason I've refused to work with Malaysian companies is the same thing. We drew with them plans for Africa. You draw a plan for Africa. I believe in you, my brother. Even if we don't work together, I believe in you, what you're doing. Okay? I believe if we work together as the Lord allows us, it will be good. But even if we don't work together, I'll still respect you. You understand? Because you have thought about what? Me. You understand? Me, the thing is that I love being truthful. I can tell you, you see this thing, this brand you're talking about. Me, I told this brother, give me a week. Give me the real brand. Okay? I package it in my what? My way. I create my own videos. You understand? I do my own campaign. Okay? You wait to see the what? You see the result. You understand? Because, an example, South Africa is a developed country. If I just went here at Emperor's Palace, someone may think I'm in Europe.
Yeah.
If I just went at Emperor's Palace here, or Southampton City, and did videos there, and I'm telling people the next big thing that is going to shake the whole world, I can tell you it will not come just from South Africa, but it will come from other many African what? Countries. But the thing is, if I am here, it means I am doing something. I'm working somewhere. Okay? Where I am getting some bread for my family. For me to live what I am doing, there must be a real what? Cause. Because I am not a South African. Okay? I'm not a South African. Much as I know South Africa now very well, South African people are very lazy. But when they see an opportunity, for example, if you register the company here in South Africa, that is one thing. If you register the company in South Africa and they know that you have registered the company, maybe it has an office, a place, they know that you have certificate. Bro, all here you require in South Africa is just get women. You don't need thousands of what? Even so-called networkers. Just get women and you talk to them like people who are outside South Africa. When they speak to them and they buy the opportunity, a South African lady will tell others. That one I can tell you. South Africans, for them, they eat products because they are sick. One, they eat a lot of what? They love drinking alcohol. They love eating meat, too much meat. And has a product. Bro, here you'll make there's money. I can't lie to you. If just here a company here, you just get ladies, and to get women here, just set it as an opportunity. People will attend. Just organize a meeting, even if it's for 10 people. Make sure there is some meat and some drinks. Share the opportunity. South Africa, the thing can go viral. That's what I can tell you. You can ask most of the Nigerian guys, most of the Nigerian super life guys, where they made a lot of money from. You know, so Forever is making a lot of money, not from any country, but from South Africa.
South Africa.
Today. Yeah. Me, the thing is, there must be some offer, something where, because now I have to start somewhere. Me, I can tell you, if you want to have a taste of what I can do, you understand? I can tell you, bro, give me 2 weeks towards the what? Let me run a campaign towards the what? The event, the launch. Okay? Let you run your campaign. I run my what? Towards the same goal. Okay? I boost my own Facebook. I boost my own TikTok. Okay? I boost my own Instagram. Okay? I run as my own. You are running generally. Okay? You can even attend my TikTok live. I run my own TikTok live. And then you tell me, after, by the time we reach the unveiling, you'll see the difference. All you do is look in yourself. It's not something. Just say, okay, you do this. Let me do my part. Okay? It's just a test. I'm not asking you for millions. No. I'm saying you look at yourself. Think about yourself. Something. You say, okay, we are going to test you with this. Do this. Okay? Let me do that. Simple.
Okay. I understand your concern and everything. First of all, I'll give the plan to Peter. He shares with you for you to digest first. Then we can see how we can work and start off with South Africa. Then we can take it from there. So, first of all, I really trust Peter. I trust you. I trust Coach also on the call also as well. And whenever they say something, I really listen to them very well. So, first of all, Peter, you want to say something? Since you want to say something.
Yes, please, Emma. So, Coach know the power of Mr. Moses. So, Coach, can you take the floor and say something about Moses to Mr. Emmanuel? Because I know that you know more Moses. Coach, are you there?
Why is that? I didn't know about him. Coach, how are you?
You need let me call him. Because Coach, I know that Coach know well Moses.
But bro, I really appreciate the plan.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah, bro. You see, one thing based on your speech and everything, one thing I really saw is that you are really honest, right? You are really honest, and you are really passionate. You do things with passion, like based on the few discussion. It's like I actually know at least some 20%, not over 20% to 30% of you. So
no, bro, you'll enjoy. You'll enjoy once the plan is unveiled. Bro, are looking for an opportunity which pays them cash. They are tired of e-money, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And that is a strong point. Like, for example, East Africa, bro. If they understand that this thing has no e-money, Kenya. Oh, someone. You send me the plan, Hello, bro.
Yes.
Okay.
You send
So
me the plan. I think they need my attention. I'll be able to get in touch with you.
So after we have another Zoom, if you are
no
ready.
problem. The thing is, we are mature people. We are mature
Okay.
people. We're not kids. If something is real, there's no problem. He knows what I'm talking about. He's a mature person. Mr. M is mature.
Oh, yeah.
He knows. He's a business
Yes,
person.
yes.
So just you
Yes.
send me the plan. There.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. So we would actually take it off.
Just for
Take it off.
just for the sake. Someone is
Yeah.
busy calling. I don't want to disrupt you.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Welcome. God bless you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Okay, bro. So can you? I hope you did the recording.
Yes, I did a recording. A moment. Let me see. Yeah, I did a recording, but when I end the Zoom before it will actually stop.
Okay. Sure. So tomorrow, are you free 10 a.m. or this time?
You want us to have Zoom with someone?
Yes. I have one people from USA and Ghana.
Okay. No problem, bro. Yeah, let's set up the Zoom tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Let's set up the Zoom on 10 a.m.
10 a.m. 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 a.m. So like 5 p.m. You are busy, right?
5 p.m. Just let's set the time. Let me know the time earlier. Okay.
I hope 5 p.m. is good, but I will confirm you. I will confirm you.
Okay.
I'll
No
confirm.
problem.
The same link, right?
No, I'll give you another link.
Okay, so I will confirm you and you send me the link. So about the French PPT also work on it, please.
Yes. We'll work on it. Yeah. Okay.
Seriously. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks,
bro.
bro. Take care.
Okay, bro. Take care. Yeah.
Yeah.